Sairam Bhakti.
Sairam.
Sairam Jaanvi.
Sairam.
The last time we did the Ramayana satsang, you said Bhakti that Sugriva had some good news for the brothers. What is that?
Ah, yes. How could I forget? Sugriva's soldiers brought a bundle full of jewels which had fallen from the skies. Was that Sita's jewelry? Yes, Jaanvi. Rama could not see the jewels because he was in tears. So he asked Lakshmana to identify them. Lakshmana said, "Brother, I cannot identify any of the jewels except her anklets, and these are her anklets. I know this because I worship her feet daily." Both the brothers were now happy that they were on the right path.
As Valmiki records, Lakshmana said, Naham janami keyure, Naham janami kundale. I do not know the earrings nor the necklace of Mother Sita because I have always worshipped only her feet. And therefore, Swami presents Lakshmana as the ideal for all of us. Anyway, Bhakti, last time we had stopped at a very critical juncture. The fight or battle between Vali and Sugriva.
Is Vali a bad fellow? Not really. As we saw in the last episode, when he gets angry, he does bad things.
And that is why Sugriva is going to fight him to get back his wife and his life.
Why his life? He's still alive, no?
Life is not just about being alive.
Oh, his life as a ruler. You can delete my previous dialogue now. So, Sugriva got ready to fight and went up to Vali's palace to scream out a challenge. Vali heard this, got angry, and he also got ready to fight.
Didn't he smell anything fishy? You see, out of the blue, Sugriva is coming and challenging him for a fight like this.
Actually, Tara, Vali's wife, warned him that something was not right. But Vali was so angry that he went to fight. What happened in the fight, Bhakti? Vali was much stronger than Sugriva, so he smashed him. Did Rama not help Sugriva? Rama had climbed up a tree and was watching the fight. But the brothers looked so alike that he could not tell one from the other.
So basically, Sugriva was beaten very badly and he returned back to Rama as a loser from this fight. Correct?
He came back whining and complaining to Rama. He said, "Oh Rama, I was getting hammered there and waiting for you to shoot the arrow, but you never did it and you ditched me." Both the brothers look same. How can Rama know which is Vali?
Very correct, Jaanvi. But you see, Sugriva forgot all about this. In the Ramkatha Rasavahini, Swami writes that when Sugriva was whining like this, Rama walked up to him and touched him on his body. Immediately, all his injuries, pains, everything vanished and Sugriva became whole once again.
Now Sugriva became happy and started praising Rama as the most compassionate and powerful one. But criticizing God when you're in trouble and praising Him when He fulfills your desire is not devotion. It is only emotion.
Yes, Bhakti. That is not Bhakti. It is only emotion, not devotion. In fact, the devotion or Bhakti is very well defined by Lord Krishna when he says, Sukha dukhe same kritva labha labhau jaya jayo. This means that one has to be equanimous, whether in sorrow or joy, whether in profit or loss, whether in victory or defeat.
Rama now tells Sugriva to go fight Vali again. This time he puts a garland around Sugriva's neck. Now we can make out which is Vali, which is Sugriva. Yes, Jaanvi. So this time, when Sugriva is getting beaten again, Rama shoots an arrow at Vali. Vali collapses and Sugriva wins.
See, Vali feels that Rama has done grave injustice by killing him from behind. But Rama explains to Vali that one's own sister, one's own brother's wife, and one's own daughter-in-law should be viewed as one's own daughter, and therefore viewing them in the wrong manner is a heinous crime. It is fine even if the person is killed for this heinous crime and sin.
And also, Vali was an animal. In those days, kings hunted animals. So Rama was just hunting.
Very true, Bhakti. But the Lord is such that He Himself follows all the rules that He has set. Rama paid the price for this karma in his own unique manner.
When Rama came again in the Krishna avatar, Vali was born as Jara, the hunter, who shot Krishna in the foot, which caused him to end the avatar. Now Sugriva became king. Yay! But after becoming king, Sugriva was lost in pleasures and forgot about his promise to Rama. Now Lakshmana got very angry and warned Sugriva that he should not take Rama for granted.
So, I guess that finally Sugriva started the search for Sita. What did he do? How did he do it?
Sugriva made the Vanaras into 4 groups. One to go north, one to go south, one to go east, and one to go west. But before they could leave, Rama summoned Hanuman.
Some special instructions to him, huh?
Actually, yes. Rama is divine, no? So he was confident that Hanuman would find Sita. So he gave him his wedding ring to show Sita and win her trust when he finds her. Rama loves Hanuman. Hanuman loves Rama.
And Rama has faith in Hanuman just as Hanuman has faith in Rama.
Hanuman's team came across a large old eagle whose name was Sampati. He was actually the brother of Jatayu. He told the Vanaras that he had seen Sita being carried away to Lanka across the ocean.
So finally they know where Sita is. They should have asked Sampati for more details regarding Sita.
Sampati also told them that Sita was crying in Lanka in a large garden called Ashokvana. How does Sampati know that Sita's in the garden? That is exactly what Angada asked. Eagles have very good eyesight. Sampati was a special eagle, so he could see that far.
Okay. But all that is fine. How can they now search for Sita? There is such a big ocean in front of them, right?
Angada called for a meeting to check which Vanara could jump what distance.
Wow! You mean to say that they planned for a Vanara, a monkey, to jump across this whole ocean?
What else can monkeys do other than jump? So each Vanara began telling how far they could jump. How far away is Lanka?
Very far, Jaanvi. About 100 yojanas. 1 yojana is 13 kilometers. But you don't know what is a kilometer also. Just know that it was very, very, very far. Okay? So, which Vanara finally decided to jump across? Whom did they choose?
Only 2 Vanaras could jump across the ocean, Angada and Hanuman. But Angada said that if he jumped across the ocean, he would not have the energy to jump back. So everyone requested Hanuman as their savior.
So, our Jai Veer Hanuman became ready, correct? Maybe instead of asking you, we can ask him only.
How? Wherever Ramayana story is told, there Hanuman is there.
Awesome, Jaanvi. Yes, that is what I meant to say. I just wanted to remind every one of us that as we are discussing Rama, Hanuman is present here with us.
Manojavam Marutatullya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanarayodhamukyam Shri Ramadutam Shirasa Namami.
Wah! And he jumped and he reached. Correct?
Wait, there were obstacles that he faced.
What obstacles?
As he was crossing, a mountain arose from the ocean. It was Mount Mainaka, who had once been held by Hanuman's father. He requested Hanuman to rest a while, but Hanuman politely refused and said that he was doing Rama's work and was in a hurry.
Nice. What were the other obstacles, Bhakti?
Next, he faced Surasa, a sea serpent, who told Hanuman if he wanted to go any further, he must enter her mouth. If he does that, he'll eat him. Hanuman is too clever to be eaten. He increased his size, so Surasa opened her jaws wide. Suddenly, he shrank to the size of a bee, quickly entered and flew out of her mouth.
Wah! So he cleared the second obstacle as well. What was the third obstacle now?
The third was a demoness named Simhika. She had the power to catch a person by their shadow. In this way, she caught Hanuman too, but Hanuman simply killed her with a powerful blow.
This is very interesting. Now listen carefully, Bhakti, and you too, Jaanvi. Whenever we are doing divine work, God's work, we too face three kinds of obstacles. One is the sattvic obstacles. Such obstacles we should respectfully avoid, the way Hanuman did with Mount Mainaka. The second are rajasic obstacles. These obstacles we must overcome with tact and intelligence, the way Hanuman did with Surasa. And the third are the tamasic obstacles. These are terrible and bad ones, and they must be destroyed, just like Hanuman destroyed Simhika.
Do you mean we also face demons?
Let me explain. Suppose you have an exam tomorrow. What should you do today?
He should study.
Yes, exactly. But at that time, if your father calls you to plan for a Ramayana recording, now that is a sattvic obstacle. What should you do?
I will say, Dad, I want to discuss with you, but tomorrow after my exam.
Wonderful. Now imagine that your friend comes and tells that you must play with her, otherwise she will get upset. Now this entertainment, games, fun, all these are like rajasic obstacles. They are not bad, but they are not good either. What will you do now?
Oh, I have an exam, but I don't want to upset her. Maybe I'll play one game.
Yes, and that too, don't pick a game like chess, which might possibly go on for an hour. Instead, play a game of tic-tac-toe, that X and 0, which will get over in 2 minutes, right? So, you played the game also, at the same time you didn't waste time.
Ah, that is how we should use intelligence. Got it.
And now Jaanvi, if Bhakti feels lazy, she's not feeling like studying at all, then you must destroy that laziness, become active and study. This laziness or inertia is like a tamasic obstacle. It should be destroyed.
Now I understand.
Awesome. Now quickly tell me what happened when Hanuman reached Lanka.
Can I sing a Hanuman bhajan? Sure, Jaanvi. Let us conclude with that. I shall continue in the next episode. Anjaneya Veera Hanumanta Shura Anjaneya Veera Hanumanta Shura Vayu Kumara Vanara Veera Vayu Kumara Vanara Veera Shri Anjaneya Veera Hanumanta Shura Anjaneya Veera Hanumanta Shura Vayu Kumara Vanara Veera Vayu Kumara Vanara Veera Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Sita Ram Jai Jai Sham Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Sita Ram Jai Radhe Sham Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Sita Ram Jai Radhe Sham Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Sita Ram Jai Radhe Sham Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Sita Ram Jai Radhe Sham Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Sita Ram Jai Radhe Sham Anjaneya Veera Hanumanta Shura. That was so nicely rendered, Jaanvi. I think that's a beautiful point to conclude this session with. Thank you, Bhakti. Sai Ram. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, Jaanvi.
Sai Ram.